I'm Adeline Atlas, and today we're diving deep into a fascinating topic: time perception. Time isn't just a clock on the wall or a number ticking away, it's a fundamental dimension of our existence, yet it's anything but fixed. Our experience of time is incredibly subjective, shaped by our age, experiences, and even the choices we make in how we live our lives. So, let's explore why time seems to speed up as we age, and most importantly, what we can do to slow it down. Why does time seem to accelerate as we age? Let's start with the phenomenon so many of us notice as we grow older: the sensation of time accelerating. Summers feel shorter, weeks fly by, and years seem to vanish in the blink of an eye. But why does this happen? The answer lies in the way our minds process time. The mind's natural tendency to compare. As humans, our brains are wired to compare everything: our past, our present, our surroundings, and even our experiences of time. When we're young, we have fewer years behind us, which means each day or moment represents a much larger fraction of our total life. For a 5-year-old, a single year is 20% of their entire existence. That's huge. For a 50-year-old, 1 year is just 2% of their life experience. This is why time feels so expansive in childhood. It holds weight and significance in a way it doesn't later in life. Each moment feels fresh, uncharted, and impactful. The accumulation of experiences. As we age, we build a vast library of experiences. This creates a comparative framework in our minds, where the present moment feels smaller and less impactful compared to the sum of everything we've already lived. Days blur together because they seem less novel, less significant in the grander scheme of our lives. Think about it like this. When you're a child, nearly every day brings a new experience: your first trip to the zoo, your first bike ride, or your first day of school. But as adults, our lives often fall into routines. We commute the same routes, perform the same tasks, and interact with the same people. Without newness to anchor us, time feels like it's speeding up. How our brains trick us: routine versus novelty. Neuroscientists explain that time perception is heavily influenced by how our brains process memories. New experiences create more memories. When you encounter something unfamiliar, your brain works harder to process and store the details. This creates a denser memory pack, which makes time feel more stretched. Routines create fewer memories. When life becomes repetitive, the brain processes less information because it's already familiar with the patterns. This reduces cognitive load, making time seem to speed up. This is why vacations, new skills, and challenges often feel long and rich. They're filled with novelty. On the other hand, monotonous weeks can seem to disappear in a flash because there's little to differentiate one day from the next. How to slow down time. Shake things up. If the sensation of time speeding up comes from routine and familiarity, the solution is simple: inject more novelty into your life. Here are a few strategies to slow down time. Learn new things. Challenge your brain by picking up new skills or hobbies. Whether it's learning to play an instrument, cooking a new cuisine, or diving into a new subject, the act of learning forces your brain to work harder, stretching your perception of time. Seek new experiences, travel to new places, meet new people, or explore unfamiliar environments. When you immerse yourself in novelty, your brain creates more vivid and lasting memories, which makes time feel slower and fuller. Break routines. Even small changes can make a big difference. Take a different route to work, try a new restaurant, or rearrange your living space. These disruptions to your routine can refresh your perspective and slow the passage of time. Stay present. Practice mindfulness to fully engage with the present moment. When you're deeply aware of what's happening around you, time feels richer and more expansive. The science behind time dilation. To deepen our understanding, let's touch on a fascinating concept from Einstein's theory of relativity: time dilation. In extreme conditions, like traveling near the speed of light or being near a massive gravitational force, time literally slows down relative to an observer. While we're not zipping through space or orbiting black holes in our daily lives, there's a metaphorical connection. Psychological time dilation occurs when our minds are exposed to intense or novel experiences. For example, High-intensity activities. Engaging in something that requires focus and quick decision-making, like a sport or creative pursuit, can make time feel slower. Emotional states. Moments of heightened emotion, whether joy or fear, can stretch time because of the intense cognitive processing they require. Living fully. Making every second count. Time perception isn't just about slowing down the clock. It's about enriching our experience of life. Here's the truth. Time itself doesn't speed up or slow down. It's constant. But how we experience time depends entirely on how we choose to live. When we fill our lives with new adventures, challenges, and moments of presence, we're not just stretching our perception of time. We're making our time more meaningful. On the flip side, sticking to the same routines can make time feel like it's slipping through our fingers. So, what's the message here? Don't just pass time. Live it. Seek out newness, embrace curiosity, and stay engaged with the world around you. The call to action: expand your temporal reality. Here's my challenge for you. Try something new. This week, commit to one activity you've never done before. It doesn't have to be grand, just something that shakes up your routine. Reflect on your days. At the end of each day, write down one unique or memorable moment. This simple practice helps you anchor time and appreciate its richness. Live intentionally. Don't let time slip away in routines and monotony. Make conscious choices to enrich your days and create memories that will last. Time is a gift, one that we can't control, but we can shape through how we experience it. Thank you for joining me today. If this resonated with you, don't forget to grab your copy of Soul Game on Amazon, where we explore more about living fully, creating meaning, and making every second count. Until next time, remember, time doesn't wait, but you can make it yours. Have a blessed day. Bye.